Hey guys, Andrew Hyde here at Advanced Outdoors, and we're showcasing a new product from Vortex today. And me personally, I am overly excited about this. So, micro red dots in the carry world are probably the most popular thing in the last few years. Everyone's carrying a gun with a red dot on it. I'm a huge fan of it. A bunch of the guys that work here are. Pretty much the good portion of the industry is. But Vortex was kind of, they were behind the ball a little bit in getting an optic to the market that fits all of the micro pistols available today. Everything from your SIG 365, Springfield Hellcats, Smith & Wesson M&P Shield pistols. Micro red dots just were needed in the market. So they just released the Defender-CCW, offered in a 3 MOA and a 6 MOA reticle size. It is an aluminum body. It has basically a polymer shock absorption insert in the top of it. And then the front of the scope body actually has some texturing. It's knurled for what they call a fast rack system. So if you're gonna rack the gun off of your belt in a defensive situation and you need to manipulate the gun and you only have one hand, the front of the optic body is not smooth like basically every other one in the market. So it really gives you some good traction. I haven't had it very long. We got it mounted up on a gun last night. Kind of went over some specs of it today. All in all, they did a fantastic job. Matte black finish, again, shock absorption, textured front shroud around the lens. They not only did a great job with the optic, but it's what's in the box that actually impressed me the most. Inside where the operator's manual is, not only do you get the tool, which covers everything that you need to do any adjustment, installation, battery replacement that you would need to do, but it comes with 6 bags, 6 separate bags of installation hardware. They send you not only a set, but 2 sets of bolts for every configuration that this will fit on. So if you happen to have a bad one, you cross-thread a bolt, you need to replace it, you have a backup right there. You don't have to run to the hardware store and try to find a bolt that's gonna work and come home and shorten it and taper the threads. They send you everything you need. That is a huge benefit, especially with the everyday price at $249.99. It's a great optic for the money. Very impressed with it so far. We're gonna head into the range. We're gonna put some rounds through this thing, and I cannot wait to shoot this. All right, guys, so we're in here at the range at the Obetz location, and we have the new Defender-CCW from Vortex. We've got it mounted on a 365 macro, and so we wanted to get it zeroed. So I started off at 7 yards, 21 feet, and if you look at the top target here, it was a little right. Occasionally high, that could have been me. So I had an idea of what I needed to do. I made some adjustments and then went over here and confirmed it. So I did push 1 low, but this is 10 rounds right here. So basically 9 and 1. So I confirmed that. I made a slight little adjustment and then pushed the target out to 7 yards and shot it just on a consistent basis. It wasn't bullseye shooting. It was more of, I was just letting the dot return to an acceptable sight picture and then pressing the round off. So you've got a start, a hard zero, and then a confirmation. It was a pretty easy process to do, honestly. The tool that they provide with the optic for mounting adjustment makes it really easy to do at the range. You can, essentially do it on the fly. So we've got that done. We're gonna set up a fresh target now, and then we're gonna do, we got 17 rounds of ammo, and we're just gonna kind of run the gun through kind of a dot torture drill here at 7 yards and show you how well it works. So we'll bring it in. I was shooting probably a little quicker. I don't shoot this gun all that much, so there's a couple that are just kind of outside the circles. But at the end of the day, it's a 2-inch circle, 7 yards. It's very easy to shoot the gun. What I really like about this projected dot here is inside, even though we don't have a lot of ambient light, the dot is still very crisp. It doesn't star, it's not ballooned out. You still have a very crisp 6-minute dot, which is what this one is. All in all, it was a great home run for Vortex. Happy to be part of this launch. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at Advanced Outdoors.